So, yeah, we're back. I'd like to apologize. My name is Labor Godino. We had some minor technical difficulties, but the score is 4-3. Santa Paula already leading, and as I said, that Carpinteria and Santa Paula have already played. This is the second time with Santa Paula winning 3-0 at Carpinteria's home. So Santa Paula are liking to do it here at McMahon Gym also. As here is a spike from Carpinteria, well controlled by Santa Paula. Miscommunication there between Natalie and Angelica, and this game will be tied 4-4. So whoever didn't watch the game on Tuesday, was a rivalry game against Fillmore. Unfortunately, Santa Paula lost 3-1. Every single one was amazing, but those close, it seemed like when Santa Paula had a lead, Fillmore always coming back. While when Fillmore had the lead, they kept it, which made them win the game. As you see there, Santa Paula score 5-4 now. And for the first time this year, we broadcasted the JV game. Unfortunately, it's not up yet, but it will be soon. It was broadcasted by Chris Maharas, who did a great job. It was unexpected for him, but he did very good. So if you're hearing this, Chris, you did an amazing job. And you see Santa Paula had a little miscommunication there. Here's a spike. Once again, Santa Paula's defense. Now here's another hit. Good save by forward Kate Isaac. It was for Brianna Beaver, correction. The score is 6-4. So it is number 3, Natalie Segura with the serve. We see a spike there. Controlled by Michelle Basan. Now there's Leilani right in the corner. Yes, it is. A point for Santa Paula, 7-4. It was right on the line. Very close play there. And Santa Paula will take a 3-point lead. And here we go again. A block right there from Leilani, and it's another point for Santa Paula. Great start so far, and they'll call a timeout. It is 8-4, and we'll be back after this timeout. Not before thanking our sponsors, Domino's and MJP. So we're back. This game did start a little later than we thought, but that did give us a good thing. Good, as Chris Maharas got to announce his first game. So great job once again. Great job by him. And we see a spike, and it'll be, they called it actually Santa Paula's point. So as Chris taught me, no, I won't say the term yet because it was out. So it's Carpenteria's point. The score is 8-5. Now here comes the serve once again. That's number 14 who served it, which is Jada Priest. And that's another point. Santa Paula weren't able to hit it over the net. 8-6. And this is what happened last game, in which whenever Santa Paula had leads, they weren't able to extend them. The other team would always find a way to come back. Now there's a setup, and now a spike. Michelle Basan controls it. Now they're just going to hit it over Natalie Segura. Here's a spike. Now there's 7, Marlene Sanchez. And once again, Santa Paula, spike by Leilani. Great save right there by 14, Jada Priest. And 9 hits it over Alex Zapata. Now there's Natalie. Once again, Zapata. Now there's another spike. controlled again. Very good rally here from both teams. Another great save. And Marlene Sanchez hits it, and there's the point. After a great rally, the point goes to Carpinteria Warriors. 8-7 now. As it'll be once again, Carpinteria number 14, Jada Priest. There's the setup, and Priest tried to save it there, but it was too hard to control. 9-7, Santa Paula with the 2-point lead now. As we do see already a substitution, Jada Priest comes out for number 4, Rihanna Beaver. So here comes the serve from Santa Paula. That was Mariah Hernandez, I believe. Now there's a hit from Carpinteria, controlled once again, Michelle Bassan. And a spike from Natalie, controlled once again. Now there's a spike from Carpinteria. Natalie tried to save it. Good play though to Ainsley Alexander. We'd like to apologize for any technical difficulties that we're having. We'll be back in a couple seconds. We're back. Michelle Bassan spikes it. Great save again from Carpinteria, and they're going to hit it over. Now there's Angelica. Leilani's going to hit it, and it goes to the net. Carpinteria scores, and this game might be tied now. So here comes the serve from Carpinteria. And now Michelle Bassan has it. There's 6 Kenya. And a hit from Santa Paula. Now here's Carpinteria. Angelica to Natalie. Just taps it. And it's blocked. It seemed like she hit it twice. I guess not. And now there's Leilani. She's going to tap it. But Carpinteria. Good awareness there. Now there's a spike. And that one goes to the net. Santa Paula score. And those serve once again with Natalie Segura. Natalie Segura being one of the most, she plays sports every single season. She plays softball, she plays basketball, and as we see here, volleyball. As you see there, a spike once again right to the net. 11-9, Santa Paula leading. And it'll be Natalie Segura to serve again. Here comes the serve. It goes to number 2, Ainsley. 10 tried to save it, which was so unfortunately the technical difficulty are still happening, and right there the serve was a little too hard. It'll be Carpinteria's point. So here comes the serve from Carpinteria. It came a little too hard for Natalie there, and it's a point for Carpinteria again. Now here comes the serve again for Carpinteria. And he goes right to Michelle. And now the other Michelle Bassan. Number 9 is Mariah, correction. And now here's another serve from Kenya after that point from Santa Paula. Now there's Kenya. And it goes to number 4, Rihanna. Now there's a spike from 9, Alex Zapata. And Michelle Bassan hits it over. Now there's a spike. Once again, great job by Mariah. And all 9 has to do, Alex Zapata, all she has to do is just tip it. And it's a point for Carpinteria. We do see a substitution as number 8, Maddie Morris, coming in for number 16, Madison Priest. So there's 2 Priest girls on this Carpinteria team. We see number 14, Jada Priest, and number 16, Madison Priest. There's once again a good save and a hard spike right there. But they're able to control it there, and now Jada Priest try to spike it, and it goes a little too hard. 14-12 now. Santa Paula still leading, but it's been close this whole set. Here we go with Angelica Avila. There's a good serve. It goes right to Ainsley Alexander, though. There's a spike, and it goes once again to the net. Alex Zapata, once again, 15-12. And that's been Carpinteria's problem so far. Most of their shots have just gone straight to the net. Once again, there's Avila. And miscommunication there. They didn't know if number 10 or number 2 Ainsley was going to get it. It's another point for Santa Paula. Which means that was an ace. Thank you to Christopher telling me that. Teaching me some volleyball terms there. So whenever a serve, whenever it goes for a point, it's called an ace. And it's going to be a timeout. So after Santa Paula starting to heat up, Carpinteria calls a timeout, and we'll be back. So we're back from the timeout. The score is 17-12. Santa Paula leading, and they will serve with Angelica Avila. You see there's a big gap there in the middle. See if that's what they're trying to do. Yeah, it looks like they're playing with 2-1, kind of a 2-1-3 formation there. A lot of gap right there in the center. And it goes right there to number 8. And a spike from Leilani. Number 2, Ainsley, try to kick it there and save it, as kicking it is legal in volleyball. The score is 18-12. So here comes another serve from Angelica. Now it's controlled right there. Now there's Ainsley. Now Alex is going to hit it over. There's Angelica to Kenya. Spike right there, and it goes to the net. 18-13. Carpinteria still down, though, as it'll be a substitution there. Number 6, Cameron Siegel, is coming in for number 10. So there's 7. Marlene Sanchez, and that's out a little too hard. 19-13, 6-point game, and as Santa Paula also needs 6 more points to win the first set. There's Michelle, and it's an ace there. Number 2, Ainsley, not even control it. 20-13. So there's already been 2 games played. We saw a Frosh game, which one we unfortunately didn't record. We see a point there, 21-13, but they won. They went all the way to overtime there, and they managed to win. JV, I won't say the score just because we have it recorded. It'll be in our archives, and it will be up soon as that one was in. Yes, they do call it in. It is 22-13. Yeah, I won't say who won for the JV game just because I want you guys to watch that game. Santa Paula are still trying to win this one. They're just 3 points away from winning this set. So there's a hit right there from Marlene, and that's in. So Carpinteria score here, 22-14. 8-point game. As the Santa Paula Frosh team were in this situation where they were leading comfortably, and all of a sudden Carpinteria came from behind and actually won that set. That was the only set that they won, but it was still interesting that Carpinteria don't give up. They're going to go into the last point. You see a spike? No, it's just going to be a gentle touch there. Controlled by Santa Paula, though, and right there. It was Natalie not able to hit it over. 22-15. That's 2 straight points from Carpinteria. And it'll be served by number 9, Alex Zapata. There's a serve, and it goes to Michelle. Now Angelica's just going to hit it over. Controlled by Maddie Mora. Now there's a spike, and it hits the net and manages to go over. 22-16 now. 6-point lead. Carpinteria starting to heat up. Here's Alex Zapata again. Now here's Zapata. Now Michelle Bazan. It's not able to be controlled by Michelle Bazan. It is now 22-17. Carpinteria are coming back. It looked like it might be a comfortable set for Santa Paula. There's Alex Zapata, and once again, that's a perfect ace right there. As number 6, Kenya Valdez, wasn't able to get there in time. It's just a 4-point game now. And now here comes Zapata again, trying to repeat the serve that she had, and that one is out. So there, that ends Carpinteria's streak right there. It is now 23-18 with Santa Paula just needing 2 points to win this set and start 1-0. And that ball is out as well. So that's 2 straight serves, which it goes out. It is 23-19. So it's still just a 4-point game, as it will be number 4, Rihanna Beaver. He will serve it. And it'll go out. So that's 3 straight. That serves have gone a little too hard. 24-19. This is set point here. Santa Paula can start 1-0. Here is Mariah. And it's in. Perfect execution there as Santa Paula win the first set. 25-19. So after it looked like Santa Paula was going to have a comfortable set, Carpinteria was getting close. It was around an 8-point game, and they were starting to crawl back. Fortunately, Santa Paula were able to come back, keep their composure, and win this set. And we'll be back for the start of the second one. So here we go now. It's about to be the start of the second set. Santa Paula were able to win the first one 25-19. So it's looking like a comfortable first set, and Carpinteria were coming back. But after it seemed like the Carpinteria surge, Santa Paula were able to get the last 4 points they needed. As here is the start of the second set. Refs are ready, the players are ready. So here comes the start of the second set. Santa Paula leading 1-0. And we see a spike right there from Michelle. Controlled well. And now Kenya to Angelica. Spike from Leilani. He goes right to number 4. That's very hard to control. Rihanna Beaver tried. It was unsuccessful though. Santa Paula start this set 1-0. As it'll be Angelica Avila once again who will do the serve. She already has a couple of pretty good serves so far to start this game. Seems like the referee might see something. Like she might have an earring on. I believe that's number 5, Serena Smith. No, it's number 6, Cameron Siegel. So it seems everyone's good. Seems like refs talking something out before this starts once again. Everything's good. Yes. Once again, we're going to start. The score is 2-0. As Angelica serves it. After praising her for her serves, unfortunately, that one went out of bounds. 2-1 now. As it'll be Carpinteria now serving. Alex Zapata as Kenya gets it, and Leilani, no, that was Natalie, correction. Angelica once again to Kenya. Michelle Bassan's able to spike it, controlled by Alex. Now there's a spike right to the net once again. We've seen that plenty of times so far. It's 3-1. So it'll be now, I believe that's Michelle Bassan who will serve. And once again, it's going to be out of bounds. So it's 3-2. 2 straight bad serves from Santa Paula, which is giving Carpinteria their only points of the set so far. It's been by Santa Paula's mistakes. As here's 14, Jada Priest, and that one hits the net. And now Carpinteria will give Santa Paula a point. 4-2 now, as Jada Priest came out for number 4, Rihanna Beaver. As here is Natalie now. That was a pretty good serve, but a good save right there. As it went all the way to the other side. There's Michelle, Angelica. Leilani's gonna tap it. Controlled right there by Rihanna. Now there's a spike. Angelica. Now there's Michelle. Very good job from the Lady Cardinals. As a spike there once again, Mariah controls it. Now there's Angelica, and now he's just gonna hit it over. And there's Carpinteria. This is a good rally. Now once again, that ball's gonna go over, and good tip right there by Madison Priest. Someone from Santa Paula hit it. No one was there after that. The score is 4-3. Santa Paula is still leading, and it is now number 6, Cameron Siegel to serve. Now there's Cameron, and that ball stays in. Natalie Segura thought it was going to go out of bounds, but it was a perfectly executed serve. Whereas Chris Tommy and ace. So here's another serve. She's definitely going to want one exactly the same. They go. This time it goes to Kenya. Now Angelica's going to give it to Natalie, and she's going to spike. Number 4, Ryan Beaver was there. Now there's 7, Marlene. There's Angelica to Natalie. Great save right there by Ainsley, and she's going to spike it, and it goes right to the net again. 5-4. And there will be a substitution. Number 10 is coming in for number 6, Cameron Siegel. It'll be now Mariah Hernandez who will serve. And he goes all the way to the back. And number 2 with a very good hit. What a save from Kenya. And now a spike there. What a play right there. It started by a beautiful defensive play by Kenya. And Leilani finished it off with a great spike. 6-4 now. Santa Paula leading. As here's Mariah Hernandez again. And that ball will go out. We've seen plenty of those so far. As Carpinteria gets another point. 6-5. So here we go now with number 2, Ainsley. It's going to go to Mariah. Then to Kenya. Angelica's going to hit it over. Right to Rihanna. And now there's a spike. That was just a soft hit, but then Angelica hits all the way over. And Angelica hits it over again. But Carpinteria's defense has had good awareness in those plays. Miscommunication, but able to recover. There's Kenya. Then 10, 7, Marlene. And that point goes to Santa Paula. As once again, Carpinteria can't pass the net. 7-5 now. Again, Carpinteria forming a U-shape on that formation now. As they're leaving gaps in the middle. It worked though, and Kenya once again, but this time no one was there. After her hit, 7-6. This has been a very close set so far. As it is number 6, Cameron Siegel coming in for number 16, Madison Priest, correction. As number 8, Maddie Moore, who also came in. She serves. There's Angelica. Leilani's going to spike it. There's 10 to get it. Now number 7, Sanchez. Now there's a spike. And once again, Carpinteria. Good defense there. Now there's Michelle. Once again, Carpinteria. Good rally. Now here's Angelica. And all Leilani wants to do is tap it, and the ball still. Now they touched it 3 times there, and they didn't hit it over. So it's a point for Santa Paula, but great rally there. You've seen plenty of those so far. We do see a substitution with, I believe that's number 4, Ana Chavez. And once again, Ainsley Alexander tries to save it there, but it goes to the net. 9-6 now. Santa Paula getting a little bit more distance. So there is Ainsley again. This time she does it well. Now there's a spike, goes right to Michelle. Now Angelica gave it to Michelle. But number 10 hits it over. Mariah's right there. Angelica's gonna hit it over. Once again, you see a spike there. That was tough. She was on the ground there, Kenya. So she wasn't able to hit it over. 9-7. As number 10 is coming out for number 6, Cameron Siegel. It'll be number 7, Marlene Sanchez to serve. And it's a bad serve. Can't get past the net. And it is 1 point more for Santa Paula. Scores 10-7. So here's Angelica Avila again. Last time she served, it did go out of bounds. Much better serve here though. As there's Carpinteria. Hey, Maddie Mora. But good defensive play right there. Now a tip from Carpinteria. A great play. It's Carpinteria's point there. Scores 10-8. It is now Alex Zapata who is going to serve here. So here's Zapata. It goes right to Kenya. Now there's a spike from Mariah. Great defense once again. Now there's 6. Cameron just hits it over Angelica to Leilani, but she spikes it right to the net. 10-9. It's just a 1-point game once again. Carpinteria improving this second set. As here is once again Alex Zapata. Here she comes with the spike and the serve correction, and she messes up on it. 11-9. So the game against Fillmore, we didn't see any bad serves until maybe the third set, and now we're seeing them pretty often from both teams. More from Carpinteria though. We see a spike from Jada Priest. As Michelle hit it, but it's controlled by Carpinteria. Now there's Michelle again. Angelica's gonna set it up for Leilani. Controlled. That was actually Anaí. Now there's Kenya again. Angelica's just gonna set it up. But it's controlled once again from Carpinteria. Now there's a spike. It was tipped. Angelica with a great save, and there's Natalie. So it's still going here. And now that was too good. That was too hard for Santa Paula to handle. 11-10 after a great spike right there by Jada Priest. It'll be a substitution, number 16, Madison Priest coming in for number 8, Maddie Mora. Just a 1-point game. Once again, there's a spike, there's a serve correction by Jada Priest. And now there's a serve once again. Michelle is able to control it. There's Jada. Spike, and it was blocked there. It was a little too hard once again to control right there, Anaí Chavez. The score is now tied, 11-11, with Jada Priest serves it, and a beautiful serve right there, an ace. And it seemed like it might go out. It seemed like it might not even pass the net. Great execution right there as Carpinteria get their first lead, I believe, of the whole game. Score is 12-11. There's Angelica, and she's gonna hit it over. There's Marlene, as she's gonna hit it over right to Michelle Bassan. Now there's Angelica, a spike there, controlled by Alex Zapata. There's a spike by Ainsley. Kenya hits all the way over. No, it was a spike from Anaí, but controlled by number 7. Great play and a great rally once again. And Jada's right there. Now here's a spike once again, and that is out. So it is Santa Paula's point there. Ainsley Alexander, it looked like a pretty good spike, but it did go. It was out of bounds. So here is the serve once again for the Lady Cardinals. Now there's a spike and the serve. And it was controlled. Now there's a spike by Natalie. It looked like it was going to go right to the corner. Good job from Michelle. And Angelica just hits it over. There's Alex Zapata. It's going to go once again to Ainsley. And it seemed like it might have taken a deflection there. And Carpinteria get the lead again. 13-12. As we see for Santa Paula, Kenya Valdez took a break for around two plays, and she's right back in there. As here's a serve once again by number 6, Cameron Siegel, and it is Carpinteria's point. So once again, Carpinteria score, and the score is 14-12, 2-point lead. And here it comes once again, Cameron Siegel after a great serve. So here it comes, goes to Natalie. Now Angelica to set it up as usual. Controlled right there by number 9, Alex Zapata. There's a spike. Great defensive. It looked like it was going to be a great defensive play from Kenya, but she hits it to where no one was. 15-12 now. Carpinteria starting to get an advantage. That's 3 straight points by them. 4 straight points, actually. So they're starting to heat up. As here's Siegel again. And that one was out. So there's Santa Paula gets a point again. 15-13. Carpinteria still leading, though. As we see number 10 coming right back in there. Or at least they're trying to do it. The referee hasn't seen it yet. There it is. As number 6, Cameron Siegel, comes off. And here is Mariah Hernandez. Goes right to Ainsley. Now a spike. There's Angelica. Natalie goes right to number 4, Rihanna. And seemed like she might have grabbed it when she tried to set it up. 15-14. Carpinteria still leading. But it is just now a 1-point game in this second set, with Santa Paula winning the first one. Now there's Ainsley, a great play right there by Kenya. And now Natalie's gonna hit it over, and a great job by her. Number 9, Alex Zapata, wasn't able to control it. It is now a tie game with 10 points left for both teams. Now there's Ainsley. And number 10 will just hit it over. There's Michelle to Angelica. And Leilani just hit it over. There's a spike once again by Madison. Controlled by Santa Paula. Now Leilani. Once again, it seemed like Leilani almost blocked that. There's Natalie, and Natalie seemed like she hit the net. It is now 16-15. Carpinteria leading once again. Santa Paula tied, but then Carpinteria get the lead back. As there's a serve by Ainsley, and the ball goes all the way over. Now here's a spike. Great job by Kenya. But then Michelle wasn't able to get to that ball. 2-point lead for Carpinteria. It'll be once again Ainsley Alexander to serve. So here it is. Now Mariah hits it to Angelica. Now Natalie's gonna spike it, and that one was out. So it is now 18-15. Carpinteria once again getting a lead. And it'll be a timeout. Been a tough contest so far with Carpinteria. After Santa Paula had the lead for a bit, Carpinteria now is taking the lead. And we'll be back for the end of this second set. So we're back now. Carpinteria is still leading as there is a serve. And Kenya hits it back. The score is 18-15. And now a spike once again. Right to the net. It is now a 2-point game. 18-16. And Natalie Segura will serve now. So here is Natalie. And it goes to 9, Zapata. And she's going to hit it. Now Michelle to Angelica. Now Michelle. Great save by Ainsley. But then they hit the net. And then number 7, Marlene Sanchez, wasn't able to control it there. The score is 18-17 with Santa Paula coming back. That timeout might have helped them. That's 2 straight points for the Lady Cardinals. And now there's a good serve. Angelica to Kenya. And she's going to hit it over. Natalie is. And now there's Mariah. Angelica to Michelle. She's going to spike it. Great save right there by number 9, Alex Zapata. And there's, once again, Kenya to Michelle. Now here's a spike by Marlene. Angelica, great rally once again. Michelle not able to control it, Carpinteria are, and this game is tied once again. 18-18 now. Still 7 points left. Whoever wants to win this. Here's Natalie. Goes right to Alex. And she's going to spike it. It goes right to Natalie. And there's Michelle. Goes to Ainsley. Now once again, Zapata. Great save by Kenya. She's had amazing defensive plays so far. As there's Rihanna. Gonna give it to Madison, and that was out. So Santa Paula get the lead once again, 19-18, and they're gonna call a timeout. So as the timeout did work for Santa Paula, as they got 4 straight points after calling that timeout. Carpinteria's coach looking to do the same now for their ladies now. So we're back now. The score is 19-18 after that timeout. Santa Paula have scored 4 straight points. They're trying to make it 5 with this serve. As number 10 with a great save there. And a block from Leilani, and it goes over. And Natalie gets it. Great defensive play once again. And Michelle's going to hit it. Controlled by Ainsley. Now there's Madison. Going to go right to Natalie. Now Angelica. And Michelle's going to hit it. And it's going to go all the way to Zapata. Great spike, but Natalie hits it all the way over. And now it goes right back to Natalie. Now there's Angelica. And Kenya's going to hit it over. Now here they go once again. Not the best setup there, as she was going to go for a spike. Zapata was. Ended up not. And then it goes once again for her. And Kenya has it. Angelica to Michelle. Great rally once again. And now there's a spike. Mariah gets it. And Angelica is going to go over. And once again, Santa Paula hit over a hit line. And the ref is saying it's a point for Santa Paula. And the Carpinteria coach can't believe it. From our angle, it did look like it hit the line. So great call by the referee there. The score is 20-18. The Carpinteria coach not happy. But once again, it's 20-18. Santa Paula haven't stopped scoring. As there's Natalie to Ainsley. Now just set up to Zapata. Once again, Natalie playing great defense. And now it's going to go over. And it hit the net. So it's going to be Santa Paula's point. 21-18. Once again, Santa Paula is showing their problems there. What's Carpinteria is showing their problems. And they're trying to spike. It's been hitting the net way too often, giving points to Santa Paula. Score is 21-18. As there is a spike, controlled by Santa Paula. Now there's Michelle, and Ainsley trying to save it. And it is now 22-18. Santa Paula looking to getting a lead to gain another set. It'll be now 2-0. And in this whole series this year, it'll be 5-0 with Carpinteria now winning a single set so far against Santa Paula. So here we go with Natalie. It goes right to number 4, Rihanna. And now there is a spike. Great save once again by Kenya. Santa Paula have played amazing defense so far. Much better than the one they played against Fillmore. As we see there, Carpinteria trying to do a defensive play on their own. They couldn't, as Santa Paula scored once again. They're just 2 points away from winning this set. And they actually have, it was actually 15-18 as they call a timeout. So it was 15-18. So that means they've scored 8 straight points. Santa Paula have. Natalie Segura hasn't stopped serving since the timeout that Miss Candace Bibb, the coach, called. So it proved that it was a great call by her, as Santa Paula were able to regroup after that and start scoring. And we'll be back after this timeout. We would like to thank our sponsors, MJP and Domino's. And since the game is about to start once again, we'll go into a break. We would like to invite you guys instead to like and subscribe. This has been an amazing game so far with Santa Paula winning. We have plenty of games left. We have 2 more volleyball games. We have Malibu and Wainimi, as well as 2 more football games. As we see the serve, and it's in. Miss Zapata, she thought that it was going to go out, but a perfect ace right there by Natalie Segura, and this is set point. And Santa Paula will go on to take a 2-0 lead. So here it comes, Natalie Segura. They're trying to score 10 straight points. And there's a serve, and Carpinteria finally scored. So they ruined Santa Paula's streak. It seemed like they were going to end the 10 straight. Carpinteria are able to score there. It is 24-19. And they need to get 5 straight points if they want to have a chance to win this set, or even just tie. So here's the serve, and it's out. So that's how this second set is going to end. Santa Paula win another one, 25-19, and that's actually how the first set ended. So both sets, Santa Paula have won 25-19. So it's been a great game so far, and stay tuned as set 3 will come in around 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So here we go, we're back. You see both teams already want to start the game even though there was 1 minute left in the break. We see a substitution there, number 4, which is Rihanna Beaver, is coming in for number 16, Madison Priest. It's been a great day for Santa Paula Cardinals as they won the Frosh game. Like I said, I don't want to say who won the JV game because we will have that game brought to you guys by Christopher Mijares, who had a great game as he announced it. As here is Angelica. And it goes to Ainsley. Now a spike and a perfect way to start this third set for Carpinteria. They get the point. So you could definitely tell that they believe that they could still win. They could still win these next 2 sets and force a 5-game series, 5-game set game. As here's once again number 7, Madison Sanchez. No, it is. Yeah, it is Madison Sanchez. As it goes right to Kenya. Now Angelica and Michelle hits it over. So there is Kenya once again. Now Michelle's gonna spike it. And number 2, Ainsley was able to control it. There's a spike by Siegel. And that is Carpinteria's point right there. So they've started with 2 straight points. Score is 2-0. As it'll be once again Marlene Sanchez to serve.
It's right there.
So here comes the serve. It was a very good one as they get an ace. 3-0 now. So Carpinteria is starting very good this third set. They don't want to go home with a loss. They want to find a way to win the next 3 sets. As there, that one is out. So after 3 great serves, I should say, Santa Paula finally get their first point as the score is 3-1. Michelle Basan will be the one who serves this. So,
no, just catch it. Just catch it.
seems like the refs are going to talk for a bit. So here we go now with Michelle Basan to serve. Oh, it seems the ref is getting off. So we're not sure what's happening so far right now, but they're going to talk to one of actually the assistant principals, Miss Melissa Guerra. Going to talk to the referee, to the coach for Carpinteria. We're not quite sure what's going on. What we do know is that Santa Paula is leading this game with 2-0. The score is 3-1 though. Carpinteria leading. As the referee is getting back to his spot. Michelle Basan has the ball. Everyone's ready. They gave the whistle and we're back. 3-1 now. Carpinteria leading. As Michelle Basan gives it to. It was a setup by Angelica. Natalie spiked it. Now we see another spike right there. And Michelle Basan with a great save. And then Angelica was giving it to Anaí right there. And now we see another play by Zapata. It goes right to Angelica. Now there's a spike, and it goes right to her teammate, Anaí Chavez. So it is now 4-1. Carpinteria is starting off really good. So it'll be number 9, Alex Zapata, who will serve. Goes to Michelle Basan. Now there's Angelica to Natalie, and it's blocked, and it's still alive. And Carpinteria able to stop Santa Paula from scoring. And that was a very good play by Carpinteria, 5-1. And we've seen those plays from Santa Paula, and now Carpinteria is showing once again, like I've been saying, they don't want to lose 3-0. As it's once again a point for Carpinteria, 6-1. Unbelievable start. With Alex Zapata getting an ace right there. So here she goes once again. And that one goes to Kenya. Now there's Angelica. Now a spike there, and it goes to Zapata. Now there's Ainsley gonna hit it over. There's Natalie to Angelica. Kenya's gonna hit it over. It goes right to Sanchez. And now she's gonna hit it over. It goes right to Angelica. Now there's Kenya. And now, good. It seemed like a pretty hard pass right there. And Ainsley goes all the way to the other side. It seemed like she was gonna score there. And now it goes all the way back to Alex Zapata. In a crazy rally here. The ball's been everywhere here. As here's the spike. Once again, a great save. We see a spike there. And Carpinteria keep this alive. And they get another point off of that. So this is a different Carpinteria than what we've been seeing. They're playing amazing defense. Every time they score, they're celebrating. They're full of energy. The adrenaline and momentum is on their side. And they call it, Santa Paula call a timeout here. So remind you that last time Santa Paula called a timeout, that was when Santa Paula got their composure together and they started to score. And that was how they won the second set. So we'll see what happens here after this timeout. Brought to you by MJP and Domino's. Here we go. We're back after that timeout. Carpinteria, correction, leading 7-1, playing an amazing set right here. So here we go once again with Alex Zapata, proving to be one of their best players so far. So here it goes with Michelle Bassan. Now there's Angelica, and a block there. It was tipped. Now there's a hit, and once again, another point for Carpinteria, 8-1. Seems like Santa Paula doesn't have an answer right now for Carpinteria's serves or their spikes. There's been good rallies, but Carpinterias have been the one that have been getting the points. So here they come again with Michelle Bassan. Angelica to Natalie, and it's right to Zapata. Now there's Siegel. Then it goes to Leilani, and she spikes it right to the net. It seems like they've just swapped places. Carpinteria now with amazing defense, and Santa Paula spiking right into their own net. 9-1 now. As here's another serve by Zapata. There's Natalie. And now Mariah's gonna hit it over. Now there's Madison. Now that's Jada. And now Natalie's gonna hit it over. Sanchez is right there. Now there's Jada again, and she spikes it. And Santa Paula finally get a point. The score is 9-2. So after Carpinteria getting a good number of points there, Santa Paula finally able to get points on their own points. As here is, I believe that was Mariah. That was actually Anaí Chavez. And once again, Carpinteria come back with another point. So it's 10-2. We see a substitution. Number 4, Rihanna is coming out for number 16, Madison Priest. Scores 10-2. So here's Jada Priest. There's Kenya. Michelle's gonna hit it over. And now there is Siegel, and that one's a little too hard. 10-3. Now Santa Paula scoring again. It is still a 7-point deficit. And there'll be a substitution. Angelica Avila coming out for, I believe that's number 8, Valerie Basan. And that's a point for Santa Paula there. So that's 2 straight for them. The score is 10-4. They're starting to wake up. Now to remember, it was a 9-1 point. It was 9-1 to start this third set. And it's a bad serve there. It's 11-4. So they give Carpinteria another point. Goes right back to a 7-point lead. So here we go now. With the serve by number 6, and it's a perfect one right in the corner. That is Cameron Siegel. And we'd also like to mention that usually in volleyball games we do see whenever the set's over, they do swap places. Santa Paula and Carpinteria would swap places, but now due to COVID, they can't swap as they are now wearing masks, and they don't want to get Carpinteria to sit in Santa Paula's seat and Santa Paula sit in Carpinteria's seat, which is why they're not doing that, and they're just staying in their side all game. That scores 12-5 here. There's another serve. You see Ainsley. Now it goes right there to Michelle Basan. And it goes over. Good defense from Kenya. And now there's Michelle. Zapata's right there. And Ainsley's going to hit it over. There's Mariah. Now there's Michelle. No, that was Leilani, correction. Now they're going to hit it. Kenya was right there. Hit right to number 10, though. And it's blocked right there from Leilani, and it somehow goes over. That shows how the luck has been on Carpinteria's side to begin this set. Unbelievable what just happened right there as Carpinteria steal another point. There is Ainsley Alexander. And now there's Leilani. She's going to hit it over. Now there's Zapata. She spikes it, and that's in. 14-5. It's a 9-point lead for Carpinteria. Right now, the odds are looking good for Carpinteria. If they do win this set, it'll be the first one they win all year against Santa Paula after they've lost 5 straight. So there's number 10. It's gonna serve to Zapata, right to Natalie. And now there's Leilani. It's blocked, and they somehow are able to hit it over. And now there's Kenya. It goes to number 4, Rihanna. Now Madison, and once again, another point from Carpinteria. 15-5. And it'll be another time out. So Carpinteria, they haven't just started great. They've played great this whole set. Amazing start for them, and we'll be back after this timeout. 15-6. So here we go now. As there is once again Carpinteria. Now a tip, Natalie. And it is once again a 10-point lead. Santa Paula is down. Carpinteria, they're not letting go of their lead now. They just keep on scoring. And it's looking like we are going to go to another set. But anything could happen still. As there is a play. Seemed like it was going to be another point for Carpinteria, but Santa Paula able to dig it out. And right there, Natalie was able to dig it out. 17-6, 11-point game. And all Carpinteria need is 8 more points to win this set and keep this game alive. And that's a bad serve right there by number 8. Maddie Mora. So it's going to be another substitution. Angelica coming back in for Valerie Basan. And she will be the one serving. Still a 10-point game though, 17-7. Santa Paula want to come back and win in this set. They have to start scoring now. Now here's Zapata, it's gonna go to Kenya. And they're gonna hit it over, but it's out of bounds. And the score is 18-7. Carpinteria get the ball right back. So number 6, Cameron Siegel for number 10. And here is number 7, Marlene Sanchez. As it goes right to Michelle Basan. Now there's Angelica. And Michelle Basan gets it over. Now there's a spike. Angelica with a great save right there. And that ball is going to go out. It is 19-7 now. Just 6 points left for Carpinteria to win one set. And here's another one for Sanchez. As Natalie, no, it might have been Mariah there. And it's 20-7. 13-point game now. As here we go with another serve by Marlene Sanchez. And it's a good one. It goes to Michelle. Santa Paula, let's see if they're able to recover. Yes, they are. But a great save once again from Carpinteria. Now there's Zapata. It goes to Natalie, and it goes all the way to the wall. 21-7. Carpinteria have looked like a completely different team, showing a lot more energy than they had in the first 2 sets. As here's Angelica, and a good play. No, and look from here, and it is going to end up being a point. Santa Paula finally score. The score is 21-8. They want to come back. They need to score 13 more points. As Natalie's going to come out for not able to see the number. That is number 2, Lisette Magana. As there's a mistake right there from Ainsley. And it's 21-9. That's 2 straight points. Let's see if Santa Paula able to complete the miracle here. So there's Michelle. There's Ainsley. Now here comes the spike. Controlled by Kenya. Now there's Angelica. And they're going to tip it, and it goes over. Great block from number 14, Jada Priest. And it is 22-9. Carpinteria come right back after allowing 2 points. So here's the serve is coming. That is Zapata once again. And seems like no one was a late reaction on that serve. As it is 23-9 now. So 2 more 4 points for Carpinteria to win their first set of the game and of the season against Santa Paula. So it is now a bad serve. 23-10. 13 points left for Santa Paula to tie the game. Anything's possible. We'll see what happens here. As here's the serve. It comes right to Ainsley. And she's going to hit it over. And there is Anaí, I believe. Now there's a spike. Now it's Carpinteria able to hit it over there. Now there's Leilani. Goes right to number 8, which is Maddie Mora. And a spike right there by Priest. And it is now 24-10. It is now set point for the Warriors here. One more point, and they win the first set of this game. Their first set of the game. As you guys can hear the Warriors chants, and they win it there. They win the set. The score, it is now 2-1. A perfectly executed set right there from Carpinteria. They played amazing defense. Their serves were much better. It was a great set from them. Santa Paula gonna have to regroup, play it much better if they want a chance to win this game. And we'll be back for the start of the fourth set. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Domino's Pizza and MJP. We're back for the start of the fourth set. So after Santa Paula won the first two sets, 25-19, Carpinteria just come and look like a completely different team, winning the set 25-10. It was a perfect set for them. As we hear, the crowd has went crazy. You guys could definitely hear how the Warrior chants that the JV and Frosh girls are having. They're showing great support for their team, and that's big for the team. That's been the reason why they've been so motivated. Whenever they get a chance, they're motivating the crowd. Here we go once again. be. Seems like referee's checking the rosters. Carpinteria will be the one that's gonna start off, I believe. With number 4, Rihanna coming in for Madison. The referees blew the whistle, and here comes the start of the 4th set. And Carpinteria starting off good with 1 point off a mistake from Santa Paula. Scores 1-0. Off that serve, an ace by Marlene Sanchez. So we see like Carpinteria girls are excited. They're even dancing on the court, and there's another one, 2-0. Carpinteria starting where they left off. That's 2 great serves, 2 straight amazing serves by number 7, Marlene Sanchez. And this one goes to Kenya. And there's Michelle Bassan, and it hits the net, 3-0. Carpinteria starting exactly how they started the third set, I should say. As here is the serve again. There's Kenya. And now there's a good hit, but it was a little too hard. 4-0. That's 4 straight points for the Warriors. Santa Paula just can't catch a break here. If I was the coach, I'd probably have called a timeout after this point because they can't let this happen again. And there's Michelle, a block, and it's another point for the Warriors. And Ms. Bibb, it looks like she is going to call a timeout. No, she's not yet. So they're going to keep it going. 5 straight points for Carpinteria. And now there's Angelica. Now they're going to hit it, and it goes to the net. 6-0. And no timeout call. So we're going to keep this coming. Carpinteria is more than happy to just keep on going as, no, there it is. No. It's going to be a call between the referees. So Santa Paula are stunned right there. They might be a little tired. Remember that they played here at home on Tuesday. Because they haven't really looked the same team that they played for the first 2 sets. It's been very tough. As here is once again for her 7th straight serve, Miss Marlene Sanchez. As it's a miscommunication, and it's Carpinteria's point. That's 7 straight. I'm in shock right now. It's been a great game so far, but now Carpinteria are completely dominating. Here's another one. There's Kenya, able to control it this time. Now, that is out. Another point for Carpinteria. 8-0. And there comes the timeout. After 8 straight points, they call it Carpinteria. Amazing what they're doing. Just a late game surge. It looked like they were going to be down and out. And they just keep on coming. 8-0. We'll be back after this timeout. So here we go once again. Santa Paula Carpinteria leading 8-0 with Santa Paula leading 2-1 in the sets. But it's looking very good for Carpinteria right now. As seemed like it was going to be a point. Not quite though. As there's Kenya. And that ball is out. 9 straight points for the Warriors. So that's the 10th straight set. The 10th straight serve, I should say, by Marlene Sanchez. Unbelievable what she's doing. And now there's Michelle. It's blocked, and Santa Paula finally get their first point of the set, 9-1. So Santa Paula, now they need to be the ones that get adrenaline. They need their crowd to step up now. Because honestly, right now, it's looking like Carpinteria is the home team. It might be because our mic is right next to the Carpinteria crowd, but Carpinteria's team crowd sounds very loud right now. And Carpinteria players are motivating them. It honestly has looked like Carpinteria home game. As here's Angelica to serve. There's a mistake right there by Ainsley. She made a couple of those. She's played a great game, but she has made some of those mistakes where the ball, or when she hits it, it goes right to the net. That's 2 straight points for Santa Paula. You have to start somewhere. As here is another serve from Angelica. And now, it seemed like Miss Priest wasn't going to be able to get there. And now there's Leilani, controlled by Ainsley. And now there is Santa Paula with the spike from Michelle. Very good play right there by number 4, Rihanna. And very good rally. Santa Paula know they need to win, get this point, as well as Carpinteria. Now there's Siegel. They're still going. And that ball managed to get over. But here they go again, and that's a perfect spike by number 9, Alex Zapata. Definitely one of the best players so far, alongside with what Marlene Sanchez has done after those 10 straight serves. So there's Zapata, and she showed that she's very good with her serves. So it's 10-2. Now there's Kenya to Angelica, and it's tipped right there from Carpinteria. 11-2. So here are the Warriors leading by 9 once again. And that's a beautiful serve, but a great save right there by Kenya.
It's out. Do you have
now there's Santa Paula with Sanchez gonna hit it over Angelica. Now there's Kenya. And Mariah's gonna hit it to the net. That was actually number 7, Michelle Bassan, who hits it. And it is now Carpinteria's point, 12-2. So here comes another serve from Carpinteria. There is Zapata, and they should have let that ball go. She doesn't though. Score is 13-2. Carpinteria just completely dominating these last 2 sets. So we might actually go to the 5th set, and the odds are definitely, as she hit that twice, so Santa Paula will get a point. But if they do manage to go to a 5th set, the team that is most likely gonna have more momentum, more adrenaline, is going to be Carpinteria. So Santa Paula need to end this here. As there's Ainsley, it's blocked there, and a tip there. Those have been working amazingly these last 2 sets. Jada Priest gets it there. And Santa Paula down by 11. As here's Natalie Segura coming right back in, 4-8, Valerie Bassan. And that ball will be out after Jada Priest serves it. 14-4. As number 4 is the one that comes in. Rihanna Beaver for number 14, Jada Priest. So it's a 10-point game. See what Santa Paula does here. And there is Ainsley. She's going to go again. And a beautiful spike right there. 15-4. Unbelievable what we're seeing here. So here comes again. Angelica. Now there's Leilani. It's gonna go over. No, she's gonna set it up. And right to the corner. And it's looking surprising because Santa Paula, whenever they were spiking the first set and the second set, they were able to get there. They were playing amazing defense, amazing game. It seems like they might have tired out here. They're just not the same because their defense has definitely dropped. They were playing amazing defense and now they're struggling. And now the team that looks like full energy, as we see right there. Another point, 17-4. And it's another timeout. Our coach, Miss Candace Bibb, trying to find something, a way to motivate her team because they're down and down big in this 4th set. And we'll be back. So we are back from the timeout. Santa Paula, I believe, got their point. So the timeout might have helped them as the score is 17-5. They need a 12-point comeback here. They need to get on those kinds of rallies that Carpinteria have gotten. As here's Ainsley and she spikes it to the net. It is now 6-17. That's 2 straight points. You got to start somewhere. As I said that before, didn't quite work out. Let's see if this time it does. As it goes to number 4, Rihanna. And they're going to try to give it to Ainsley, and it goes over, and it goes in. That's the kind of plays that have been going to Carpinteria. Those were not working in the first 2 sets, and now they're just hitting every corner, and it's been great. It's not like the referees, the line referees have got the calls wrong. The calls have been spot on. Just amazing the location of Carpinteria's hits now. As there's a spike, a great block, and Santa Paula get a point. 18-6. So in the last 4 points, Santa Paula have gotten 3 of them. I would like to apologize for the technical difficulties. We are back. As here comes Santa Paula's serve. It was Natalie Segura. So here comes another spike. No, it's just a simple floater. Now Angelica to Michelle. It's blocked, and that one's going out. Santa Paula is now starting to get a comeback going. It is 8-6-17, I believe. No, 18. 8-18, so it is now a 10-point game. Now here's Natalie Segura again. It goes to Sanchez. And no, it's Zapata, correction. And a beautiful spike. And once again, the location on their hits have been amazing these last 2 sets. 19-8, as there will be substitutions. 16, Madison Priest is coming out for number 6. Cameron Siegel, as well as number 8, Maddie Mora coming in. And it is Carpinteria's point. So once again, they get it back to a 12-point lead. It is now 20-8. So, and that's a bad serve. Her teammates telling her just shake it off as they're still leading by 11 points. The score's 20-9. So here's another chance for San Paulo. As here comes a serve by number 6, Kenya Valdez. And it goes to number 2, Ainsley. Now here's a spike. It hits the net. And no one is in the middle. 21-9, 12-point lead once again. As here's number 6 coming in, Cameron Siegel for number 10. So here we go again with another serve for the Warriors. So there is number 7, Sanchez. And Santa Paula able to get it over. And now spike. Beautiful execution once again. 22-9. As here comes another serve. It seems like every time Miss number 7, Marlene Sanchez, they go on a streak once she serves. As there's a spike, controlled by Carpinteria. That ball's going out. 22-10. 12-point game. See what Angelica Avila does in this. Now they have 2 in the front, 4 in the back. Seems like Carpinteria know every single one of their players. Seems like almost like a baseball shift. Whoever's serving, they go different positions. And it's worked for them. As a spike right there. It's too hard for number 8 to control. That was Maddie Mora. So it's 22-11. That's 2 straight points for the Cardinals. For the Lady Cardinals. As here comes another one from Angelica. As that one goes all the way over, but it's out of bounds. 22-12, 10-point lead. And now, this is what we see right there from the coach. They see that it's a 3. They start getting a little bit of points. They start getting a little streaky. That's when they call a timeout. Very good job from Carpinteria's coach right there. As it's a 10-point game, and we'll be back for the start for maybe the ending of this 4th set. And here we go again. That's 3 straight points for Santa Paula. And the coach called a timeout for Carpinteria. It is now 22-12. Carpinteria still leading by 10. As there we see a spike right there. No, it's just going to be a simple tip. And it's going to be Santa Paula's point. It seemed like she might have crossed the line there. It's a single-digit lead now for Carpinteria. This is the closest Santa Paula's been in quite a while. They want to keep this going. So here's once again. Here's a spike, and that one, after every single spike that they've done, has gone to the corner. That one was a little too hard. 22-14. That's 5 straight points for the Lady Cardinals. Now there is Angelica. They're still fighting for it. And there is Carpinteria's point. They shut down right there Santa Paula's rally. 23-14, 9-point game. So here we go again with Carpinteria serving. And that ball is going out. So that's been a problem for this set so far for Carpinteria. They've gifted Santa Paula points with those bad sets. And Santa Paula will definitely take these points. 8-point lead. Here is Michelle Basan. So here's Basan. And there is Ainsley gonna spike it. And she gets it. It hits the net. And no one's there. 24-15. And this is set point. They score this, and we're going to the 5th set in a winner take all. It'll be a set of just 15. And there it is. Carpinteria managed to complete, well, to tie the game. They haven't completed the comeback yet, but they came back from a 2-0 lead. Santa Paula won the first two, 25-19. And Carpinteria come back to win the next two, 25-10 the first one, and this one was 25-14. So in total, this last two, it's been 50-24. So they've dominated the team that has definitely the adrenaline and momentum right now. The crowd even on their side. These are the Warriors. So we'll see what happens here. So you guys definitely want to miss this. You guys definitely have to like this and subscribe after this game. It's been amazing. After Carpinteria not able to beat Santa Paula last time at home, they're playing amazing now. We'll be back in 2 minutes for the start of the last set. So here we go for the last set. After the first two sets went to Santa Paula, Carpinteria didn't quit and annihilated Santa Paula these last two sets. And this is 1-15. So we'll see who wins here. It is tied, but definitely the odds are in Carpinteria's favor considering how great they played these last two sets. So Santa Paula just need a refresh. They just got to get to 15 points here. They want a chance to win. Carpinteria, they got to keep on doing what they're doing. The crowd, as we've been hearing them all game, especially after they won the first set, as we see a point there for Santa Paula. They played much better. As we see, though, that is a great start for Santa Paula, though. Now they get the ball. And now they have a chance here with Angelica Avila. And it goes to Ainsley. Now to Sanchez. Now there's Jada. And then it'll go to Michelle Basad. She's going to spike it. And once again, able to control it. And Sanchez is going to hit it over. Now there's Michelle Basad. And there it is. Santa Paula, 2 straight points. Seems like the Carpinteria Warriors were asking for maybe Santa Paula across the net. No call there. But there is Santa Paula who hit it over. And a good play by Angelica. Now there's Natalie to Jada. And she's going to spike it. And it's blocked. And that's a Santa Paula lead. Very good right there by number 4, Anaí Chavez. The senior gets a crucial point and the score is 3-0. We saw how excited they were after getting that. They knew that was a crucial point. So there's Angelica Avila for Santa Paula, correction. And there's going to be another block and another point for Santa Paula. So this is the Santa Paula we've seen, and they're calling a timeout. Great job by the coach right there. Saying it's 4 straight points, they call a timeout. Praise that coach for doing that. Something maybe Santa Paula could have done. But we're not going to get into that, as we'll be back after the timeout. So we're back. The score is 4-0 in this final set. Santa Paula look completely different than the last 2 sets. And now there's Carpinteria. And it seems like Santa Paula found their groove. That's 5 straight points. So even if, I'm not going to say this yet. Santa Paula leading 5-0. But this has been great start so far for Santa Paula. As it goes right there to Ainsley. Now there's Sanchez going to spike right to Kenya. Their defense has improved drastically after this last set. And we see a spike, and it goes all the way over. It seemed like she might have grabbed right there, and she spikes it right to the net. 6-0. Santa Paula. Very good job by them now. Angelica. As it goes to Ainsley, and it's another point for Santa Paula. 7-0. So far, Carpinteria not able to score it, and they just need, Santa Paula just need 8 points. Here's Angelica. And it goes right there to Zapata. And she's going to hit it over. No, it's going to go to the net. That's 8 straight points. What a game. It's looked like Santa Paula dominated the first 2. And then all of a sudden, Carpinteria come out of nowhere and start dominating the last 2. And now Santa Paula are back. As there is another play. And there is Carpinteria's points. So Santa Paula won't win this last set 15-0. But they still have a good chance here. Unless, you see right there, Marlene Sanchez is going to serve again. Last time she was serving, they got on a streak of around 9 or 10. And it's going to be a bad serve. So after having amazing serves these last 2 sets, she messes up on a crucial one. And it's 9-1. So there's Michelle. It goes to Rihanna. And now Santa Paula able to hit it over. Here was Rihanna. It's going to go to Zapata. She's going to spike. Goes right to Michelle. As there's Natalie. Great save by Ainsley. It's going to go over. Santa Paula going to regroup. Now he's just going to hit it over. Now there's going to be a hit by Sanchez. Now there's Michelle. Kenya, this is a crucial rally. And now here is Michelle. Angelica, no one wants to give up this point. As there is Angelica. And there's once again, it's still going. I am calling it, if Santa Paula do win this, get this point, they are going to win this game. But if they don't, then it's going to be, we'll see. As that ball's going to go and Santa Paula get the point. So we'll see now, 5 points left. It's 10-1. So here's Michelle Bassan. And there's going to be a substitution as Marlene Sanchez. And they're going to call a timeout. So that's the second timeout they've called, with Santa Paula just needing 5 more points. We'll be back after this timeout, not before thanking our sponsors, Domino's and MJP. So we are back. The score is 10-1. Just 5 more points and Santa Paula get a point right there. 11-1. Just 4 points left. And now I remember what I was going to say now. So Santa Paula, no matter, Carpinteria though, no matter what, it's looking like he might lose. I'm not saying it is going to happen, but it is looking likely. No matter what, they have to be proud of what they did. As we see a point from Carpinteria. But what they've been doing, they amazing what they did. After losing the first 2, they come back and they dominate Santa Paula for the last 2. They just showed amazing heart and determination to win this game. Unfortunately, it's not going their way this last one. We see a missed serve right there. 12-2. So Santa Paula, they just need 3 more points, but still, as I said, amazing game by, just an amazing game in general, but you have to applaud Carpinteria. A great serve right there, but also a great dig right there by Zapata, and that was right in the corner. 13-2 and 2 points left. Yeah, you gotta applaud Carpinteria for what they did, but also applaud Santa Paula for what they're doing. It's not easy after losing 2 straight to come back and win this last set. We've seen it, and they've just showed their good composure to just come back. And they are just 2 points away from finishing this game. So here they go again with Natalie. Good save from Zapata. Now there's a good spike right there by Ainsley. It is 13-3 now. 10 points Carpinteria need to come back. So here it is. It is Jada Priest. And good save from Natalie. She wants this game to definitely end. These last 2 points. Now there is Natalie. She's going to spike. It goes to Jada Priest. And now Sanchez hits it all the way over. And now there's a spike from Natalie. Controlled right there from Natalie Zapata. And now it barely goes over right there. A hit from Cameron Siegel. And once again, a crucial rally here. Once the good defense right there. As Natalie hits it over. And amazing, good, smart play right there from 16. Madison Priest. It is a 9-point game, 13-4. Santa Paula just 2 points away. But Carpinteria, that's 2 straight for them. And Santa Paula, they have 3 in the front, 3 in the back. And they mess it up right there. 13-5. 8-point game. So I want to say there's going to be a commentator curse, but they've scored 2 straight, so you never know. After I said Santa Paula might win this, and they mess it up again. 13-6. There's just 7 points left. And Carpenter, you can hear the crowd. They're going wild. They still believe. As Jada, it goes over. Angelica with a great save right there. Now it goes over. There's Jada. And now a spike goes right to Michelle Basan. Their positioning has been much better this last set. And a great save from Kenya. And now Natalie. Once again, Sanchez hits it all the way over. Angelica to Michelle and she spikes it to the net. 13-7. And we've seen everything this game. It wouldn't surprise us to see a comeback here. Here we see Kenya. And there Natalie. And miscommunication. And it is going to go. No. Okay. It's going to be Santa Paula's point. And this is match point. Santa Paula need 1 more. And this game, which has taken lots of energy for them and for us right here, the camera crew, everyone here. You guys can't see them, but our crew here is standing up. As the crowd at McMahon Gym probably is. So this could be the last point right here. This could be match point. A good save right there. There is. Kenya's going to hit it over. Now there's a setup to Priest. Controlled by Angelica. Crowd just got quiet there. And this might be the last play. It is the last play. Santa Paula win this game 15-7, in which was a crazy game. Unbelievable. We're probably not going to see a game like this year. It was amazing. We saw Santa Paula win the first 2 sets, 25-19. Then the third set, Carpinteria came out of nowhere and dominated, 25-10. Then the second one, once again, amazing rally from Carpinteria. They won 25-14, and they went to this last set. Santa Paula got in an early lead, and they showed that they were a very good team, very good resilience by this team. So we don't hope. We know you enjoyed this game. It was a little stressful, but stay tuned for future games. My name is